Will Smith, Adam 22, now Joe Smith. What do these three men have in common? The answer? They've all been publicly embarrassed by their wives. In case you haven't heard, former first draft pick, NBA star Joe Smith was recently embarrassed by his wife, who started an OnlyFans and recorded his reaction to her telling him about it. He had no idea. Listen to her explanation as to why she did it. Check this out.
And I'm sorry, you knew I was an adult video star when you met me. So if my survival, if I would do anything for my own survival, then what makes you think that would change now? I figured it out the best way I know that can maximize the money that needs to come in, because I'm tired of living like, I'm tired of living minimal, it's not fair. And I don't understand how you could have had such a maximized life and be so content. This is ridiculous. But we've been together for almost 13 years, though. We've been together since 2012, like after his retirement. And it really wasn't a retirement that he wanted. It was a forced retirement because he just got locked out after the lockout in the 2011 lockout. You guys remember, right? He just never got a new job. Nobody wanted him anymore. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. And that's why I just did what I had to do.
Have you drawn that line in the sand that you will continue doing OnlyFans?
Unless something else happens that, changes that, no, I'm going to continue my OnlyFans. I think as a couple and just him individually, he needs counseling to help find out how to re-find himself and find his new place in the world. It's really hard once you've had a major career. You were this number one draft pick, and then everything ends. How do you deal with that? I don't want to be alone, but if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. But I don't think we'll have a divorce. I don't think so. I think he'll come around.
So as this married woman explains her reasoning behind getting involved in what is essentially prostitution, I couldn't help but notice that she kind of puts the blame on him. She says he was forced into retirement, he's not taking the lead, and he's content with their lifestyle while she is not. Now, this is not a dating channel. I usually limit drastically how much I talk about relationships and things of that nature. But I think there's a growing trend here that has to be addressed. The reason I say that is because recently a meme has gone viral with 28 places women refuse to go on the first date. Check this out.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes. Let's talk about it. About it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. went into this date as I expected.
So in case you haven't seen the full clip, you can go do your research and see how that turned out. The man was smart enough to drop the young lady off and just cancel the date altogether, as he should have. He did the right thing in that situation. But I wanted to highlight a few of the places that was on the list of 28 places men are being told they are not allowed to take a woman on the first date. That would include Red Lobster. That would include bowling. That would include sporting events, whether it be going to a baseball game, a basketball game. Can't take them to sporting events. Can't take them to church. Can't take them on coffee dates. Can't take them out for drinks at a bar. These are just a few out of 28 different locations and venues that men are being told in a viral meme. Millions of people have seen at this point that men are not allowed to take women on a first date. Listen, full disclosure, it would have been difficult for me to come up with a list of 28 places to take a woman, much less 28 places not to. Good Lord. Some people have way too much time on their hands, but I digress. Now, why am I bringing this up? Life is like a roller coaster. There are many ups and downs. And in these turbulent times that we're moving to, we have to be very cognizant and careful not to align ourselves with people who will only stand with us in the high times and abandon us in the low times. It's very important. As we see in the video with Joe Smith's wife, some people will only be with you when you are doing well. And when you're not doing well, they'll be ready to do anything, make executive decisions, which stab you in the back, which embarrass you publicly. Which is why it's very important that we remain cognizant and thoughtful about who we allow into our lives, who we decide to provide and protect for as men. But hey, that's just what I think. If you have a different opinion, be sure to leave it in the comment section. I respond to all my comments. Also, we've got 2 months left before New Year's. We have a goal of reaching 1,000 subs. So support the channel by smashing the subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button to show appreciation for the video and keep me motivated to make more of them. Salute to all the channel supporters. Peace.